Welcome back to Get Ready with Juanita. If you would like to see how I got this look today, please continue watching. I have my skin prepped and so I used my regular moisturizers and then I went in with my Rare Beauty Pore Blurring Primer. It is a really actually nice primer, guys. I like it. So anyway, now I'm going to go in with the Haus Labs foundation. And I'm just going to apply some of this. My bottle is starting to look very see-through when I hold it up to the light, which is great because I know that I must be getting close to using up this foundation now. And that's great because I like to use the products that I get. And I might actually move on because then I can just keep a little bit for comparison purposes in the future maybe, because there's still a little bit like it's not gone dry or become difficult to pump in any way. So maybe that's what I'll do. And that way I've got a little bit of this foundation in my drawer for comparison's sake. There we go. Wonderful. And then I'm just going to go in with my Tower 28 Serum Concealer. The grass is starting to turn green. That's a lovely sign that spring is upon us here, and that's great. I like to see that. Just going to spread out my concealer. It's looking good. Just go over the top of my nose just with what's left over. Perfect. All right, and then the next thing I'm going to do is just go in with any other cream products I want to use, and I'm going to use my Rare Beauty bronzer. I'm just going to warm up certain areas of my face just to bring back some of the depth and color. And for blush today, I'm going to use, for my cream blush or my liquid blush, it's going to be the Huda Beauty in this beautiful pink. So I'm just going to apply some of this on my cheeks. And this is such a beautiful, warm pink. Really love this blush. It's quite gorgeous. I can understand why it went viral. And we'll just spread this out. Very pretty. And the smell is nice too. It's a nice sweet smell. All right, guys, I have that on now. So I'm just going to do some loose powder, and I'm just going to use my Laura Mercier setting powder, which is great for, it's a hydrating powder, so it works well on mature skin and dry skin or combination skin, but not so great at probably like for somebody with oily skin. It might not control the oils as well. The only thing that I wish this product done that would just make me love it that much more, this is the translucent shade, and I find that it just slightly yellows my skin a bit, and that's the only thing that I don't like. I wish it was more brightening. So if Laura Mercier ever, if I'm ever lucky enough for them to recognize that I exist in this world, that is one of the things that I would wish for from this powder, is that it was a bit more brightening instead of, yellowing. And other than that, I absolutely love this formula. It's really a great formula. All right, guys, so I've got my powder on. I'm just going to go off screen and I'm going to get my eyebrows done, and I'll use my regular trio of products in my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. I'm back and I have my eyebrows done, and I created this look today using my new palette from Ensley Reign, the Glow palette, and it has met my expectations, as this brand does really produce some beautiful eyeshadows and glimmer shadows. The mattes are nice, really nice, and the glimmers are just above and beyond. I really love my look. So I'm just going to show you guys how I achieved this look. So the first color I used was this beautiful baby pink. And I use that as my transition shade, and I just put it in my crease, just above my crease. And this is a very soft, soft pink, and it works well for a transition shade. Really pretty. And what a beautiful, beautiful spring and summer palette this is. I'm so glad I got this and added it to my collection. That's good. The next shadow I'm going to use is this beautiful pink down here. And we're just going to deepen up some of that pink. So we're just going to start building some color here. We're going to go underneath. And I'm going to try to bring this up and build it up and out again, just to try to lift my eye. It's the illusion of lifting the eye. It's really nice. And then I'm going to go in. It was with this one here, this beautiful shadow. And I'm just going to build this up in the outer corner, and we're going to start blending here. And just this one is really nice for, again, creating some depth with this look. So I'm just going to start working on creating that depth. And again, try to bring it out to that corner. Start from the center and just diffuse out and in. And just keep it, close to that crease. Really nice. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just go in with my glitter glue. The NYX glitter glue. You just need very little of this. And it does prevent fallout. Like, I don't think I got any fallout. And then I'm just going to go back to my palette. And the first shade I'm going to use is this gorgeous purple here. And I love purple. We're just going to put it right next to that purple here. And then I'm going to use this gorgeous shade here. And we're going to pop that all on the inside like so. There we go. Really beautiful. Then I'm going to use my eyeliner brush from Sephora, and I'm going to take this beautiful dark blue here. going to create some eyeliner right next to the lash line and just blend that in. That's good. And then I'm going to go back with this beautiful dark pink, and I'm going to use that underneath here just to use to blend and to soften that liner just a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to use my finger just to gently sort of just move it up. Just to give that illusion of up again. And I'm not pressing very hard. You have to be very careful around your eyes because the skin is quite delicate. And I'm just going to go in with my pink again just to make sure that I have that there. And then I'm going to go into my e.l.f. palette, my contour palette, and just do my brow bone. Just using the lightest shade here. And then I'll use this down my nose. Boop, boop, boop. And then I'll use the bronzer to contour my nose. And I like to create a little Y here on my nose right here because that's going to make the tip of my nose look a little bit more snatched. And then I like to blend this out just a little bit just to make sure it's nothing too harsh. Nice, I like that. Okay, guys, I'm really liking how my look turned out. The eyeshadow formula, Chef's Kiss, it is very beautiful. So the next thing I'm going to do, we're just going to go in and start finishing some of the powders. So I'm just going to use my Haus Labs. Where is it? Ah, there it is. It's hiding under a blush. I'll use my Haus Labs powder bronzer. So, okay, I learned a little bit more about this the new bronzer. It's talc-free, and a lot of products are going talc-free, including the new formulation of Givenchy matte powder. So apparently the new pressed powder is really nice. Is it exactly the same as the old formula? No, because it's still talc-free, but they've reformulated it so that it's very close to the old one, but talc-free. And so that's good. That's a good thing. And apparently they are planning on bringing out a matte version of that pressed powder for us. So they did hear us customers, and I'm so happy because I'm going to be able to use my Givenchy loose powder again, and with complete freedom, not feeling like I got to save it forever, because it is actually really one of my favorite powders to use. So that has made me extremely happy. So I've got my powdered bronzer on, and the thing is I'm not going to get rid of my old Haus Labs bronzer because, well, I bought it and it was quite expensive. So I'm just going to keep that and keep using it. The next product I'm going to use is my Singe Beauty Riveting Rhubarb blush because it's such a pretty soft pink again. And I'm just feeling soft today and really enjoying this. This is so pretty, guys. I'm so impressed. And the weird thing is I was loving my makeup collection anyway. Like, I really didn't need to add to it, but I'm so happy that I added this palette because I really don't think I have a palette that is going to do what this has done. And there's so many other pretty colors to use yet. So I'm just totally chuffed by that, and really excited to continue playing with it. But I'm excited to continue playing with my other palettes, like my Artitude Cosmetics palettes from England. I tell you, man, England has so many beautiful indie brands, and I've been extremely impressed by what they produce over there. And you take Cosmic brushes, those eyeshadows are gorgeous, and the blushes too. Like I've got some cream blushes from them, and they're beautiful, they're gorgeous, and they're like reasonably priced. And guys, it's not like you're getting a step below with it. They're a beautiful brand. It's just whether or not the color story is going to speak to you, and that's what I base my purchases on. Like, is the color story going to work for me? Because I like color, and I often really don't gravitate towards neutral palettes, and that's okay. Like if you gravitate towards your neutral palettes, that's okay, because we all have different undertones and different needs and stuff like that. Like my best friend, she looks gorgeous in browns, and but her color analysis, she's an autumn. Well, autumns are going to look gorgeous in browns, so that's what's going to look great on her. So it's just like I try to wear the colors that are going to complement me, and that's where I'm going to invest my money. So anyway, guys, like when I do something like this, it's technique as well. Like even when I've watched MUAs and stuff like that I'll never get like them, because they studied it and they have a natural gift for makeup application. Like Robert Welsh in England, oh my God, that man blows me away with his talent. And Nikki LaRose, which her style is different to Robert Welsh's, but these two people are so talented in their given fields. So I have a respect for them, but it's about application and just getting ideas of what you might be able to do with your products. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go off screen. I'm going to do my mascara, and today I'm going to be using my Exaggerize again from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'll be right back. I'm back and I have my mascara on, and for my lipstick today, I'm going to start off with the Charlotte Tilbury Pink Venus to line my lips. And that looks good. And then I'm going to use my Revlon Honey Shine, and I want to see how this looks. Oh, it just smells so good. I do that every time I use these Revlon lippies. They smell so good. And they feel so nice on the lips. They are just gorgeous. I love the Revlon. I should get some more shades, really, since I love them that much, and maybe I will. Anyway, guys, I'm all done. I'm really loving my look today, and it's made me feel, good. So that's always a positive. If you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, and that way you're notified of any future uploads. As well, if you enjoyed today's content, give it a like and leave a comment. I would love to hear your opinion. Anyway, guys, I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good and I'm ready for my day. And I wish all of you guys a good day too. Bye.